Well, we just spent the last 30 minutes greasing it and changing sprockets, getting it ready to go. We're gonna go try to get some seed planted before the rain comes through here tonight. So hopefully everything works good. Don't have any breakdowns. All right, we are going. Hitting right on our money, and we are planting beans. Yes, I know these are not my organic beans. That's okay. We gotta have some conventional on here to get the hay killed. That's what that's all about. Oh boy, probably just plugged that one a little tight on the corner. We'll see in a minute. If it starts squawking, we'll know. Lift up here, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna lift up right against our waterway right here. Spin her around here real quick. This was a hay field before, and it wasn't producing worth a shit. So I got to talk to the landlord last year, and we agreed that we'd farm it for a couple years and then put it back to hay. So that's what we're doing here, just trying to get another kill on it. It didn't kill worth a shit last year. You can see we got big old spots here where the grass is, and it just didn't kill worth a shit. Oh well. Well, now my marker's stuck up. I turned it off. Okay, there she went down all the way. Now we'll put that on spark fold. I guess it must not have plugged it when I turned back there, so it's still going. Alright, yeah, it feels nice to finally get some seed in the ground. Got a little chance of rain coming again tonight, so that would be good to get some moisture right on these soybeans. Help them pop up quick. Yeah, that'll be nice. This is kind of a pain in the ass farm, or at least, well, it's not meant to be cropped. It's hay ground. That's why we're no-tilling. And this corner right here, where I broke the planter last year, I don't think I got that on any video, but I was working on my second. Well, it might have been farther up, my third pass or something. And I lifted up right here, and I came around, and I turned really sharp, and I shouldn't have. I should have just backed up. Because when I turned and came down this hill, it's pretty steep. The old planter said, "Ha, I'm heavier than you are." She jackknifed, and it slammed that beam right there up into the dual tire. Snapped that big eyelet right there on the front. Luckily, it's not a major custom of a piece. It was it's a top link eyelet, that's all it is. So I just went and got a new top link eyelet and put her on there and back to planting. But still, you know, slowed us down for a couple hours and had to go buy some more parts. That's always fun. Well, everything's going good. We just got to get these sticks out of the field. It's right in the corner. I don't want to run sticks over with the planter. Little tree had fallen over. It won't take me about just a few seconds here to throw this crap out the way. the last little field. That's the little guy. Got my 2 end rows done. Well, I got my outside end row done. I'm working on my second one now. Got a decent kill on it, but there's just an awful lot of this shit over here. See how the grass is creeping in from the outside. So yeah, we're gonna do beans on it one more year so we get a good kill on it. Then we'll put it back to hay. Gotta do a little reversing on this turnaround because we're so close to the end here. Too many trees in the way. No big deal, we'll just back up a little bit. Oh, it's a little bit greasy right there. Well, you quit your squawking, I know it's not planted. Come on now. Flip that gear too. Roll her head a little bit. It's a little wet on this little corner. Shouldn't have a problem with having enough moisture in the ground for the beans to get going. That's for sure. Well, the one corner that's fighting me. Gotta catch that one on video. Oh yeah. The only spot on the whole farm that's got any moisture. Well, I mean, like that. It's got moisture. Yes, I know, I heard ya. Okay, now up and over this little bump. Make sure the marker's down, yep. Kind of steep over the backside here. I don't know if I'm holding the phone quite level enough, but it's kind of steep. Sometimes it's hard to show that on the camera. Okay, it's starting to roll over now. And she just drops right off. And we're not going to back up on this one. We'll just make a sweeping corner. There we go. Looks good. Well, now we're through that waterway. Back up here to the start, and then I'll start doing my back and forth rows. Well, I only got a couple more passes here, and it's flashing at me hopper. Means I'm almost empty. Hope I can get these last. I only got a couple more passes here, and then I'll be done. Hope I don't run out beforehand, and same way I hope I don't have a whole lot left over. This is the only field I have of this type of crop. The rest of them are all organics. So I'll make sure I stop just a little bit right at the pickup so I'm not wasting so many. And hopefully I can get them all on the ground and get everything covered. I've made the mistake a time or two of setting the planter down before I'm taking off and plug those little V scrapers back there, and it's just a pain in the ass. Then you drive ahead and it's plugged and starts beeping at you, and you're like, what the heck? Anyway, it still says it's planting. Hasn't said it's run out yet, so hopefully we can get her all in, get her all planted. Two more passes, I think we'll get it. There we go. And if I have a little extra, when I get done, if it ain't quite empty yet, make a few more passes back and forth to get her empty. Started flashing on the right side was empty, so the right side might be empty. Well, that's kind of to be expected, because that's always the side I'm doing on the point rows, and this planter's got select row, so I can... Could you shut up? Yeah, could you whiz? Anyway, like this, I can shut off half the planter, or parts of the planter, and save seed that way. So naturally, the side that's got all the points on it all the time, the side that's going to run out first. Yep. That right side's empty. Well, that's alright. Cut the marker off. What I'll do to accommodate that, I'll just turn around and run right back down my tracks and finish it up with the left side. It won't be perfect, but who's gonna care? Let's run right back down where I came from. It'll be like I'm planting with an 8-row. Yeah, I know. Gee whiz, shut up. Didn't say anything about the left side yet, but we'll keep going with the left side. There, that's kind of level right there. See how much she's tipped? I mean, that's kind of steep. Okay, get lined up one more. This is my last, not really even full pass. We'll stick her in the ground, and we'll turn around and we'll do that side, that over there, on the left side again. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep, I know. Okay, it's empty. Kind of funny, my father-in-law years ago, when he was farming, he had a John Deere 7000 8-row, and he didn't give a shit. When he ran out of seed, or rather when he was done planting and still had seed in the hopper, he'd just drive all over the field, make, you know, weird figures out there. Wouldn't be any straight rows, it'd just be across the field at an angle, didn't care. And the funny thing was, just a few years ago, I was looking at Google Maps on some of my farms, and you could see those weirdly shaped, weird marked plantings that he had done years before. I thought that was pretty darn cool. All right, got this here done. Now we're gonna head back to the house and go do some more disking before the rain gets here. I'm not supposed to be here till, I don't know, middle of the night sometime, so we'll get some more disking done.